Well, howdy friends, Brian Flechsig of Mad River Outfitters in the Midwest Fly Fishing Schools, and today we are here to talk about the new for 2025 updated and upgraded Orvis Clearwater Reels. Well friends, Orvis. The Orvis Clearwater designation for many, many years now has always signified value, essentially. They've always tried to offer some really exceptional products at very reasonable prices, reasonable for most. And the Clearwater rods, for example, are the kind of their low end. They've always had a Clearwater Fly line. And then for many, many years, there's been many variations of the Clearwater reels over the years. The most recent one was a nice reel, and we sold the heck out of it. But I'll tell you, this is a massive, massive upgrade. In fact, this reel right here, I know I say all the time, all fly reels do the same three things, and that's still true. But for under $200, and as we speak in spring of 2025, these reels have been on the market for just a couple of weeks now. This is going to probably set a new standard in fly reels for under $200. And let's hope they stay under $200, but I think they probably will. But it is really a massive upgrade to that best-selling Clearwater reel that Orvis has sold for years. And not to mention, not only is it a much better reel, it's a good looking fly reel. Take a look at some of the highlights of the reel. It is a cast reel, but I'm telling you, for a cast reel, it is really amazing. So it's a full cast frame. It has a full cast spool. And unlike a lot of other reels in this price range, the drag knob is also cast. And a lot of reels in this price range, you're going to find plastic drag knobs. You're going to find other plastic components. And this is a fully machined drag knob on this reel. It has a much improved drag system. To be honest with you, friends, for almost any freshwater fishing, that drag is more than you are ever going to need. And it is theoretically a sealed drag system, which is kind of hard to find in reels in this price range. So there is nothing that's getting into that drag system right there. Really a huge improvement over the previous version of the Clearwater. And again, this is way more drag. I mean, the problem is you might not be able to back it off enough. There we go. So it is, of course, a large arbor reel. I believe it is a larger arbor than the previous Clearwaters. It has an updated radius on the reel foot. We were finding some reel seats that the old Clearwaters didn't fit. This has an updated radius on that reel foot. It has a powder-coated frame finish, which is really sharp looking. We have not taken a screwdriver to this and tried to scratch them, because obviously we need to sell them, but it appears to be a very durable powder-coated frame finish. It does have some of your features like the counterbalance here. It does have a nice sized knob. Of course, I'm going to put a knucklehead on there myself. But the handle is not one of those little chitsy straight. It is got some curvature to it, which is easier to grab onto. And it does come in 3 sizes as well. The previous Clearwater only came in 2 sizes, which was somewhat of a hindrance, and some folks had to sacrifice. Let's take a look at the sizes real quick. We have the number 2, which is a cute little reel. Let me back that drag system off. There we go. The number 2 is for line weights 3 to 5. You could probably get a 2 on here, although it's a little heavy. It's a little heavy for a 2-weight rod, that's for sure. But for 3 to 5, you'll be fine. The weight's 5.6 ounces. The diameter's 3.4 inches. and this will hold 125 yards of 20-pound backing with a 4-weight. So you put a 5-weight on there, you're going to get your standard 100 yards. Okay. The Clearwater 3, which will surely be the most popular, no question, always has been. It is for line weights 5 to 7, and this is going to be a really nice reel for bass fishing, for streamer fishing. But it weighs 6.2 ounces, 3.7-inch diameter, and it'll take 125 yards of 20-pound backing with a 6-weight. So again, if you want to put a 5-weight on there, you're probably going to get 150 yards of backing. You go to a 7, you'll probably get 100 yards of backing, which is certainly sufficient. So they did not skimp on the backing capacity at all. And then we also have the number 4. For somebody that's looking for a saltwater capable reel under $200, I mean, I wouldn't want to use this 200 days a year in saltwater, but if you're making an occasional trip to the salt, I think this will do it. I think this will hold up. It's for line weights 7 to 9. It weighs 6.7 ounces. It has a 4-inch diameter, and it'll hold 200 yards of 20-pound with an 8-weight. So you're right there in the ballpark of recommended saltwater backing capacities for the most part. They are available in 2 colors. You have charcoal, and then we also have what they call dark pine. And I can tell you that hands down, dark pine is turning some heads. That is one handsome looking reel. No question. So they are available individually. And then Orvis is also selling spools. A lot of companies these days are not offering extra spools. And if they are, they're charging almost as much as the reel for the spools. And kudos to Orvis. They're not doing that on this. Spools are available, and they are at a reasonable price. And then, quite frankly, Orvis took a page out of the Lamson playbook, and they're now offering these in 3-packs. And so in the 3-pack version, you get a reel and then 2 extra spools and this handy dandy carrying case. So it all comes like that. So you get a reel and 2 extra spools, and essentially you're going to get one of the spools and the case for free. So they're quite reasonable. For example, you've got currently, I hate mentioning prices because of all prices changing these days, but for example, the Clearwater 2 in a 3-pack is $209. So you can get a reel, 2 spools, and the carrying case for $209. It's actually a very good value. And of course, if you want these, if you buy these from Mad River Outfitters, which of course you're going to buy it from Mad River Outfitters if you're watching our videos, then we're going to put backing on there, and there's the tool where you're going to get free backing, and we'll load them up with the appropriate fly lines. And if you have questions about what fly lines to put on there, of course, you're going to pick up the phone, you're going to call Mad River Outfitters. Really simple. Forgot to mention the reels come just with a kind of a Crown Royal sack, yeah. Probably the most exciting thing this year, although Orvis has come out, reintroduced their Superfine series of graphite rods. We're probably going to tell you about those in a couple of weeks. They've brought back the 1-weight, the Ultrafine, the Tippet, the 711, and the Far and Fine. That's kind of exciting. But anyways, for most people that are looking for a reasonably priced fly reel, certainly have a look at the new Orvis Clearwater. I don't even think they're calling it the Clearwater Large Arbor. It's just called the Clearwater Fly Reel. So, of course, you can find these, all sizes, all colors, all 3-packs. We've got tons of them in stock. And, of course, we'd be happy to spool those up with fly lines for you. And if you have any questions, you pick up the phone and give us a call. So, as always, friends, we appreciate your support. In all honesty, we couldn't do this without your support of Mad River Outfitters, the shop, and madriveroutfitters.com, the online shop. We do appreciate your support. Again, we couldn't do this without you. So thanks for watching. If you have any questions about this video or any video here on our YouTube channel, you pick up the phone and give us a call. or shoot us an email. All emails get answered. So remember, here at Mad River Outfitters, customer service is what we do for a living. Fly fishing is what we love and what we sell. So as always, friends, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. That really helps us out, and it's free. Hit the like button. That just makes us feel good. Hop on over to our website, register for our monthly newsletter. That way you won't miss out on what we're up to and where we're headed. And stay tuned, because we've got a ton more fly fishing content coming your way.